Hey guys, Sket here, and I'm back with more Valhalla. Last time I tried to be a little too PC, and I was getting really explanatory with everything I was saying, which sometimes you have to be, but I think I was doing a little too much. Anyways, we also met a brain in a jar. That was an experience. And this time we're gonna make a fringe weaver for Alma. So, alright, 1 Adelheid, 9 Karmatrine, where's that? It's right there, cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all aged and mixed. There we go. 1 fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, and so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Ah. Didn't you get something like that, like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. I don't either. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family lives in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon eroglyceru. I don't know French. I'll try though. I'm gonna horribly butcher this sentence. Mon eroglyceru. Esplain de angriles. That's probably not at all how that's pronounced, but you know, I tried. Anyways, oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Oh, okay. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But, yeah, that's the primer of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't, ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated. See? Hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. That sort of... From what you've told me about your job, that sort of seems like the backwards of what you're trying to say. Like, security consultant is what you would want to say to make hacker sound more sophisticated. You could very well just actually be a security consultant. Like, you don't actually hack things, you just are consulted about certain security issues, like, is our system hackable? Boop, 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 boop. It is. There we go. That's it. But from what I remember, and I don't remember much, it seemed more like you're just a hacker. Like, you don't say someone's just a mixologist. You say someone's just a bartender. Not to say that bartender is not trying to belittle being a bartender, but your logic here seems sort of backwards. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's exactly what I was talking about. I should have actually read the screen. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info, like some sort of mercenary, though. Yeah, see? That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. I feel like it is. But, I mean, for the record, I've been playing a lot of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth in my spare time. Like, pretty much spent all day today playing it. So, maybe that's, like, partly just... It's sort of ingrained myself in its mind for the time... In my mind, not its mind. It doesn't have a mind, it's a game. It's ingrained itself in my mind just a little bit. Maybe the idea is getting sort of... I don't know. For those of you that don't know, like, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth has a lot of hacking involved. So, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Anyways, makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. I feel like this is more, rather than trying to make your own name sound more sophisticated, it's more so trying to justify it to yourself or other people, I guess. I don't know. What made you okay? What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So when I started college, I took a course on system security. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to burp. I'm sorry. I just ate. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an ever-evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. But what's the point of a puzzle if they always make you not be able to solve it? Like, sure, most of the time there's always going to be an answer. There's going to come a point where it's just so hard that while it might have an answer, you just can't get to the answer. No matter, like, you could say just, we gotta try again, but if you say you gotta try again, try and like punch through a brick wall, I mean, sure, eventually you're gonna punch through it, but I mean, do you really want to waste all that time doing that? Like, what is that gonna accomplish? I don't know. Anyways. Huh. I didn't think about it that way. Ugh. It is less action-y than what the movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. She wants a classy drink. Thanks, Jill. I didn't just read that. Oh, alright. Type, yeah. Frothy water. PG Ready chose his favorite beer Asats since 2040. Maybe a Bleeding Jane. Yeah, let's go with a Bleeding Jane, not Drain. I'm speaking all weirdly. Alright, Bronson extract, 3 powdered delta, 2, 3, and 3 flanner guide. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. All blended. Cool. You have to wait 5 seconds? I can't wait that long! Oh hey, look, it's done. Cool. Bleed Jane. Cool. Here. Boo! Boo! Wrong. What? Better luck next time. Excuse me? What? You said a classy drink! I gave you a classy drink! What? Did I actually get that wrong, or should you just messing with me? Hey, guys, I haven't gotten a single one wrong. Let me actually read the screen. Say, Jill, what's the worst that can happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, she does have robot hands, doesn't she? Doesn't she? Ugh, I can't talk. That's weird. Not weird, I mean that's just sort of... It is. It's a thing that is. Oh, I know, if you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? Oh no. We could be roommates! Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. Wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Oh. Okay. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Oh, wow. We're at the break. Am I gonna stop now? Well, we're only at 11 minutes. Nah, I won't cut this one short. I'm gonna save though. Just cause, I mean, I can do that. There we go! It's now safe to keep playing! Thanks. I was worried I was in some danger. Okay. Cold. This again, I'll probably eventually just sort of keep it at whatever the last one I put in was, or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, where is the Neo Avatar? There it is. Alright. Okay, 6 more. And there we go, Metropolis. Right. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I also have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Really? It's a bit complicated though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. Ugh. He'd rather live on the street for some reason. Ugh. Sorry, I don't like people like that. Just like, okay. There's like a certain point where you just gotta be like, do I want to live out on the street where I could die? Or do I want to live in a house where I'm safe? And especially so if you're like one of those people that are like, I'm gonna go out into the wilderness, I'm gonna find myself. I don't know, like that book, Into the Wild. That book grated my nerves so much. Oh boy, I hated that so much. Like, why would you burn money? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And I'm not trying to like spoil the book, but I mean, like that's like the first few pages. I knew the exact page too back when I read it. I had that page memorized. I think it's like 27, depending on like the version of the book you get or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if there's more than one version of the book. Why would you burn money? Okay. If you want to go through life like not using money because capitalism sucks, man, then give it to someone else. People can use that money. It's there for a reason. Like, somebody could use that. Oh boy. I'm gonna rant here. I'm gonna stop. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Okay, so this is more of a pride problem. Okay, it's not like I'm gonna go into the woods, I'm gonna punch a bear, I'm gonna find myself. God. I don't know. I mean, if you want to live on the road, I mean, more power to you. But when you go around spouting like, oh, this is the real way to live life. Newsflash. Living life is the real way to live life. That's all you gotta do. Just be alive. That's how you live. I mean, okay, that's sort of a stupid way to put it, but like, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, we shouldn't be in these houses with all this technology. Why? Why can't we? We made it. We made houses to stay out of the cold. Why would you want to go back into the cold when we spent years advancing to get these houses? Unless, like, I don't know, people say like, oh, we went down the wrong path. We're not supposed to be living in houses. We're supposed to be more animalistic, and we're supposed to be living in the. I'm going on a tangent here. I'm just ranting. Sorry. I'm gonna stop. Oh, it's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks, but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Ugh. Well, maybe he just doesn't want to run out, unless he's one of those people that are like, oh, medicine's bad for you. That's a whole nother rant I could go on. I mean, yeah, there are risks in it, but you know, I mean, I'd rather be healthy. Anyways, I just don't get what's up with them. Okay, Dorothy, honey, some service here. I'm here. Don't scream. Oh, she was screaming. Oh, were you two hanging out in the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? Oh, Dorothy, no. Oh, what do you want? Something soft. Something soft. Something sweet. No alcohol, please. Soft and sweet. Okay. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you! Oh, okay. Do you just like my present so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. Alright. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free. Okay. Sweet the... So what is alcohol-free? I would assume no carbonated. So did I actually really mess up that drink for Alma? Wow. Huh. Well, there's my first mess up, guys. Expect more. Though hopefully not. I mean, I've been doing pretty good, so you know. Oh yeah, optional carbonated would be, so I wouldn't have to put it in. Sweet, light, and fruity. That might be a good one. Let's see, Sparkle Star. They used to actually sparkle. Well, maybe that one. Blue Fairy. These make your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. Maybe not that one. Moon Blast. No relation to the Hadron Cannon. Blah. Okay. Let's not do that one. Oh yeah, because that one... Didn't that one say like 2 Karmatrine anyways? Nope, that's Blue Fairy. Yeah, 2 Karmatrine, so we can't do that one anyways. Brantini, can't do that one. Piano Woman, nope. Alright, so Sugar Rush or Sparkle Star. Let's do Sugar Rush. 2 Adelhyde. 1 Powdered Delta. Nope, that's Bronze Extract. All mixed. There we go. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. You read my mind! Or I read the game's not mind. Said something about a game having a mind earlier. I mean, I wasn't actually saying that. Anyways. Oh, how impolite of me. I'm lovely, am I? Wow, okay. My name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yeah, but why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. Here, I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Yeah, I suppose so. Unless you were, like, forced. That's not something I'd like to think about. Anyways, isn't it dangerous? Dangerous? I know how to take care of myself. Thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. So you're just saying it yourself now? Really? What was that whole thing about? Like, it's like, I'm a security consultant. Okay. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Oh, nope, I missed that. I'm not the kind that sees a computer log in some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We don't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic. Oh. 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 Well. Whatever you're into. Oh. Well. I guess, the wonders of human anatomy has wowed me again. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First I do some research on the target. OS servers, how the information is stored, and all that. Ugh. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers, and I find on the way, not and I. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then when I'm signing in, I go and retrieve the user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. What happens next? What happens next? You okay, Dorothy? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't. Oh. Is Dorothy getting aroused by, hacking? I mean, I guess she is technically a computer. Unless there's something else going on here. I can't handle it anymore! Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh boy! Oh. Sorry. I got carried away. No poop. What happened? What? What do you think happened, Jill? Why would you? What else could have happened there? What do you think? Okay. Oh. Oh god. Oh boy. Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. That whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilam are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yeah, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. No, that's Alma. Later, Jill. Take care. The streets seem noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? And on that note, I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Where we are, okay, I'm actually gonna explain what we're gonna do in the next episode this time. I've got it. I know when to use then and when to use next time. I've got it. In the next episode, we're gonna see who this person is. So I'll see you, very naughty-minded robots. Then.